Welcome back to Talk with Tom and Tara. I'm Tom.
And I'm Tara. So glad to have you here again.
Today's episode is super useful. We're talking about something that happens to all of us, going to the doctor.
Oof, yeah. Whether it's a headache or a weird stomach pain, we've all been there.
Exactly. But sometimes it's hard to explain what you're feeling, especially in English.
So today, we'll walk you through real conversations, common phrases, and how to describe your symptoms clearly.
Let's start with a situation. Imagine you wake up with a sore throat, a runny nose, and a fever.
Oh no, poor Tom. What do you do?
First, I'd probably groan and say, ugh, I feel awful today.
Awful. Can you explain that word for our listeners?
Sure. Awful means really bad or terrible. Like, if you feel awful, you're not just tired, you're sick and uncomfortable.
Got it. So you're feeling awful. What's next?
I'd say something like, I think I need to see a doctor.
That's a useful sentence. I need to see a doctor. Clear and simple.
Exactly. And when I get there, the receptionist might ask, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, that's a very common question. And your answer?
I've had a sore throat since yesterday, and I feel weak.
Feel weak. Can you explain that?
Sure. Feeling weak means your body has no energy, like when you stand up and feel dizzy or tired.
Yes, like after skipping lunch or when you're super sick.
Exactly. Then the doctor might ask, do you have a fever?
Useful phrase. Fever means your body temperature is higher than normal.
Right. If I have one, I might say, yes, I have a fever. It was 101 degrees Fahrenheit this morning.
Let's pause there. 101 degrees Fahrenheit, that's in Fahrenheit, which some countries use. Others use Celsius.
True. So 101 degrees Fahrenheit is about 38.3 degrees Celsius. Definitely a fever.
Okay, let's add another phrase. What if you have a cough?
Then I'd say, I've been coughing a lot. My chest feels tight.
Chest feels tight. Sounds serious.
It can be. That phrase means it's hard to breathe or there's pressure in your chest.
So helpful. These are real things people say, not just textbook phrases.
Exactly. We want to help our listeners speak like real people.
Now, let's try a mini role play. I'll be the patient. You be the doctor?
Sounds fun. Go for it.
Hi, doctor. I've been feeling dizzy and my head hurts.
How long have you felt this way?
Since last night. I also feel nauseous.
Wait, nauseous. Let's explain that one.
Yes. Nauseous means you feel like you might throw up, your stomach is upset.
Great explanation. Okay, back to the role play. What else is bothering you?
My muscles ache and I feel exhausted.
Exhausted. Keyword alert.
Yes, exhausted means extremely tired, more than just sleepy.
Exactly. Like when you've had a long, stressful day or you're really sick.
So you tell the doctor all this, and they might say, it sounds like you've got the flu.
Got the flu. Another useful phrase. The flu is a common virus with symptoms like fever, body ache, and chills.
And then they might give you medicine or say, get plenty of rest.
Plenty of rest means sleep a lot and take it easy.
Yes, doctor's orders.
Okay, now let's imagine you're already in the doctor's room.
Nervous much? I always feel a little anxious in that moment.
Same here. First thing the doctor might say is, take a seat, please.
And then comes the question, what are your symptoms?
Exactly. I might say, I've been sneezing, coughing, and I have chills.
Chills. Wait, let's explain that.
Sure. Chills are when you feel cold suddenly, even if it's warm. Usually comes with fever.
Oh, yes, like shivering when you're sick.
Then the doctor might check your temperature and say, you have a mild fever.
What if your throat hurts?
You'd say, I have a sore throat and it hurts when I swallow.
Swallow. Just means to move food or liquid from your mouth to your stomach, right?
Exactly. And the doctor might also ask, have you had any headaches?
Yes, I've had a constant headache since morning.
Constant. Another word to explain.
Of course, it means something that doesn't stop, like pain that keeps going.
Right. The doctor might then say, let me check your throat.
Ooh, that moment when they shine a light and say, ah!
Classic. Then maybe they check your breathing.
They'll say, take a deep breath in and out.
That's when they use a stethoscope to listen to your lungs.
Stethoscope, that tool with the round ends that hangs around their neck, right?
Exactly. Then they might say, your lungs sound clear.
Or if not, there's some congestion in your chest.
Congestion means something is blocked, like mucus in your lungs or nose.
Then they ask about allergies. Do you have any allergies to medicine?
Very important question. Always tell your doctor.
Yes. If you're allergic to something, say, I'm allergic to penicillin, or whatever it is.
Then the doctor might say, I'm going to prescribe you some antibiotics.
Let's explain prescribe.
To prescribe means the doctor gives you a note or instruction for medicine to buy from a pharmacy.
And antibiotics are medicines that fight bacteria, right?
Exactly. But they don't work for viruses like the flu.
So if you have the flu, they might say, you just need rest and fluids.
Fluids here means water, juice, soup to keep you hydrated.
Got it. Then you ask, how many times a day should I take this medicine?
The doctor might say twice a day after meals.
And if it's a syrup, they'll say, take 1 tablespoon in the morning and 1 at night.
Don't forget to ask any side effects I should know about.
Side effects are reactions you might get, like drowsiness or upset stomach.
Yes. Drowsiness means you'll feel sleepy after taking the medicine.
It's always good to ask how long it'll take to feel better.
The doctor might say, if symptoms don't improve in 3 days, come back.
Or schedule a follow-up next week.
Follow-up means another appointment later to check how you're doing.
After the appointment, don't forget to pick up your prescription from the pharmacy.
And drink lots of water. That's something every doctor says.
True. Okay, so far we've covered a lot of phrases. Helpful, right?
So after the visit, what's next? You walk out with a prescription and some advice.
Yep. First stop, the pharmacy. You say, hi, I'd like to fill this prescription.
And they might ask, do you have insurance? Or do you want the generic brand?
Wait, what's a generic brand?
It's a cheaper version of the same medicine. Same effect, just not the brand name.
Oh, I see. I usually ask, how should I take this, even if the doctor explained.
Smart move. The pharmacist may say, take it with food, or don't mix with alcohol.
Always good to double check. And then comes the hardest part, remembering to take the medicine.
True. I sometimes set reminders on my phone.
Me too. I write it on sticky notes. Take pill after lunch.
Also, if you need a sick note for school or work, you ask, can I get a medical certificate?
That's right. It's proof that you were really unwell.
And if you need more time off, say, can you extend my leave?
Once I had to say, I'm not recovering well. Can I see a specialist?
A specialist means a doctor who focuses on one area, like a heart doctor or skin doctor.
Exactly. They'll give you a referral letter.
Referral means your main doctor sends you to another expert.
So helpful to know these terms, right?
Totally. And at home, you can say, I'm on bed rest.
Or, I'm taking time to recover properly.
Sometimes you'll hear people say, I'm under the weather. That means they're feeling sick.
That's such a polite way to say it, not too dramatic.
You can also say, I caught a bug.
Which doesn't mean an insect, it means a virus or cold.
Right. And once you feel better, you say, I'm on the mend.
That means you're recovering. I love that phrase. It gives hope.
Another one, back on my feet, when you're active and healthy again.
There's also fit as a fiddle, super healthy.
Classic phrase. Or simply say, I'm feeling much better now.
When someone checks on you, you can say, "Thanks for asking. I'm getting there."
That's a nice, honest way to reply when still healing.
You know, taking care of yourself is so underrated.
Yes, and don't wait until you're sick to listen to your body.
We all need rest, water, good food, and sometimes just staying home.
Health is wealth, as they say.
Absolutely. And knowing how to talk to your doctor is such an important skill.
Especially if you live abroad or travel, you might need to explain symptoms in English.
Yes, this episode is definitely one to bookmark.
All right, we've talked about symptoms, appointments, treatments, a full doctor's visit in English.
Yep, and I hope our listeners feel a little more confident now when visiting a doctor.
Even just knowing how to say, "I feel dizzy," or "Can I get a prescription?" can make a big difference.
Absolutely. And understanding simple phrases like take care, get well soon, and rest up is just as important.
Oh, that reminds me. Rest up means to take rest so you can get better quickly.
Yes, and don't forget checkup. It means a regular health visit even if you're not sick.
Right. It's always good to go for a yearly checkup just to make sure everything's okay.
And if you're feeling nervous at the clinic, just take a deep breath. It's okay to ask questions.
That's such a great reminder. Doctors are there to help us, not to scare us.
Unless you Google your symptoms first, then you'll scare yourself.
Been there. Lesson: don't trust the internet more than your doctor.
Exactly. Real advice from real professionals, always the best choice.
So before we go, let's do a quick recap of the key phrases from today.
Okay, here are a few. I'd like to make an appointment. I have a sore throat. Can you describe the symptoms? Here your prescription. Take 1 pill twice a day. Rest up and drink plenty of fluids.
Perfect. Those phrases can help in so many real-life situations.
If you ever travel, study, or live in an English-speaking country, these are must-know expressions.
And remember, it's okay to say, "I didn't understand. Can you explain again?"
That's a superpower right there, asking for clarity.
Exactly. Being clear about your health is way more important than sounding perfect.
So true. And if this episode helped you, share it with a friend.
Or even better, practice these phrases together.
We'll be back tomorrow with a fresh episode. Until then,
Take care
stay healthy.
and keep talking with Tom and Tara.